Hello everyone and welcome back to Mr. V's tutorial. So today we're going to continue our tutorials on the basic construction in geometry, and so far we already finished 4 tasks, namely copy a segment, copy an angle, bisect a segment, and bisect an angle. So those are the 4 tasks that we already finished from our previous videos. So if you want to go back, if you need to go back to those 4 videos, the link will be on the description below. And today we're going to discuss or show to you the 5th construction, basic construction in geometry, which is creating or constructing a perpendicular line through a given point. And as you can see, my task number 5 is already here. So I'm going to go to my GeoGebra website, and on this website, as you can see, the instruction is instead of those listed steps. Now it has a YouTube video that is attached on this particular activity, but today I'm going to discuss to you or show it to you in actual how to do perpendicular line through a point in GeoGebra. And now let's begin. So again, using these following tools up here, we're going to create a perpendicular line that is perpendicular to this given line through a given point right there. Okay, so it means that we're going to have a line that intersect this given line, and when they intersect, we're going to create 2 90-degree angles, not 2 but 4 90-degree angles once we have the line that passes through this point that intersect to our given point. Okay, so let's begin our activity. So the first thing we need to do here is, from this point as a center, we're going to create a circle that will intersect our given lines. So from this one, we're going to use circle with center through point, and using our given point as the center of our circle, we're going to extend our circle until it intersects the given line that we have. Okay, so as you can see, I have 2 intersections, one on the left and one on the right. Okay, so next step is, using these 2 intersections that we just created, we're going to create another circle that will open up way halfway off or passing through our given point on this area right here. So we're going to extend our circle passing through our given point, or if you want to, you can also use that as your reference point. You can use that, or passing through our point, but I'm going to just use it right about there. And then after that, I'm just going to copy this circle to the other intersection that we have earlier. Using the compass tool, I'm going to create or copy this circle and put it on the first intersection that we have. So as you can see, I have 2 circles, these 2 circles below our given point, and whose centers is on the given line. We're just going to mark those intersections. So I got one intersection right here and another intersection right there. So this will be the last step for this particular activity. We're going to connect our given point to the intersection below our given line. And as you can see, when we measure this angle from going to this point, going to that intersection, let us first mark that intersection right here, right there. So when we measure that angle that we created, so this point going to that point and going to this point, as you can see, it's 90-degree angle. As I have mentioned earlier, if this is 90, the other angles around that intersection is also 90 degree. Let's check that. And it's also 90. So we created or we constructed a line perpendicular to a given line from a given point right there. So this is our given point. So this is our given point. This one is our given point. So that is our given point, and this line right here is the perpendicular line to our given line on the first activity. So let's redo it. Let's do a recap real quick. So circle through point, creating circles that touches our given line. Let's mark our intersection. Then create another circle that has an opening of more than halfway of that segment that we created. And then copy that circle to the other intersection that we have earlier. Mark the intersection of the two circles that we created and connect the given point to the intersection below our given line. And mark the intersection of those two lines and measure the angle. And that is 90, and that is also 90. So we successfully created two lines that are perpendicular to one another. So again, the link to this GeoGebra activity book is on the link is on the description below. So join me in doing those tasks. And this is our 5th video for this tutorial series, and the rest is on the description below. If you want to go back, if you need to go back to those videos, the videos are below. The descriptions is in the description below. So I'll see you again next time.